Hello everybody and welcome to the brief unboxing of the Nemesis, the Carnomorph expansion. So basically this is not a standalone game. You need the original board game to actually play this one. So it's insufficient because all the contents of this board game are not necessary to play the game. So you need the base game. In fact, this game will add some new dynamics to the general. Okay, let's set my trusty karambit here to actually get rid of all the plastic inside and just proceed with the unboxing. That's it. That should be enough. Let's see what you can find in the box. Okay. In the box you will find the usual the manual, but you can find also the PDF version of this manual. It's a very 8 pages long, so it's not that complicated. It will just actually add some new elements. But basically you need to the base game, so you will actually study the rules on the base game and then pass on with these the new ones, because they will add some extra rules. Basically you will find of course the new board, the new alien board. Basically this part here is the one who actually get substitute the older one, so they have different characteristics. Basically this race of alien is completely new. It was generated by a cat being forgotten in the Nemesis while the ship was going into hyperspace, hypervelocity. So the cat was in the space in the ship, forgotten. So he just destroyed parts of the lab because he was basically died during the jump to hyperspace, and mixed some elements of the aliens that were in the ship. So this new race of alien was created, so they behave very differently from the other ones, because they will attack you in a different way, and they will reproduce in a different way, they will mutate in a different way. So inside the box, okay, we have the general plastic here with a space to actually fit your alien board here. Okay, as usually the quality is kind of a very top quality. Okay, as concerned the cardboard, and then you actually when you not use it, you will go here basically inside his own space and you will check it out. Okay, inside the box basically this time is kind of a little more easier to actually extract here. Okay, let's see if I can make it. Okay, it's just a little bit easier. You have all the different new components, the new cards. These are the Carnomorph adaptation, because basically they adapt. They react very differently from the intruders or from the aliens from the previous game. And then you have all these new cards here, and they will add some attack and different position. You will find also inside the box the other new aliens. So basically you will have the Carnomorph board, which is just already seen, the Metagorger tokens. You will have different tokens. They will have to be inserted inside the bag, so you will have some very different tokens here. Okay, they will change the dynamic of the game. And also we will have these the cards. They will include the 20 event cards, the Carnomorph attack cards, so how they attack, and they also have the intruder, the 12 character mutation card, because your character will have some mutation. And also you will find some very different races of aliens. Okay, basically you will have the smaller one. Okay, these are the Metagorger. Okay, they look like some kind of a giant worms or whatever. You have 8 of those, the Metagorger, the miniatures. They are different, of course. Okay, they are different. You have this kind of these elongated worms here, but you also have these different ones here, and they look like something like almost like spiders. They have this angle moving around. So you have 8 of these, the little one. This is basically the first stage, because they will also evolve, so they will go from one stage to the other one. It's just basically just like Pokemon, but very evil. Basically these are very evil Pokemon, very evil alien Pokemon. Then you will have the Shambler, which is supposed to, if I'm correct, is supposed to be yeah, this one. You have 8 of this one. Okay, there is 8 Shamblers. Basically, these are kind of a gigantic skeletons with a mutation. They have a tail. They are very evil looking and menacing. Okay, of course they are not painted. I will paint them later. Yeah, all these backbone here exposed and all the, I don't know, tentacles or whatever inside. Basically, they are a mix-up of a remaining of a human being and some aliens from the game before, because these were created by the cat by smashing into a laboratory sample of genetic material. So there was this kind of a parasites that actually grew and created this new race. And you have 8 of these. Then you have 3 the Flashbeast, which are this one. Let me see if I can actually, okay, extract it. Gigantic beast, basically. They look like, I don't know, dragons, something like that, or some kind of, I don't know, lizard, evil, something like that. I don't know, a dog mixed with a lizard, and on some part that are still bone. You can see here there's still the spine coming out, because basically the theme is they are made of flesh and whatever. And you have 3 of these, and then you have basically the final boss, which is the one you can find on the cover. This is the butcher, basically. This is the biggest in the box, the biggest enemy in the box. It has basically 2 heads, 2 skulls here, and of course the tail from the previous alien. This looks like the tail from the previous alien. They have different rules, and actually the game tells you that if you're playing with the Carnomorph expansion, you cannot use the previous race of the aliens. So the game tells you explicitly not to use the intruders. So basically, if you have the Carnomorph from the expansion, you cannot use the intruders. You can see that some of them are very, I don't know, they have some common elements. For example, the tails. Okay, you can see that the tail is the same, but basically this is a sort of evolution. It's an evolution because this little creature here, which is the Metagorger, the little creature, basically the Metagorger, okay, will evolve into the next thing. So it will evolve into a Shambler. So every time they find a corpse or a heavy object in the room, they will eat it. It doesn't really matter if it's a human body or if it's another alien. So if it's feeding time for them, if they are in the same room, okay, like this big gigantic Shambler will eat the little one, okay, the little Metagorge, and they will become the other one. They will evolve and they mutate. They will become this, and this one will become of course the last one, the butcher, because it's bigger. So if it's a butcher and it's feeding time for him, it will not evolve, because this is the last stage of the evolution, but it will heal all his wounds. They will also heal his wound, but basically there's this kind of evolution, and that's basically it. This is all the content that you get. You have of course 8 of these and one or the other, but this is just the all the content. The cards are divided as usual, but it's an expansion, so you need the other one, because you cannot play by itself.